like fall. We went back to fall because it's definitely cool out here. I had to have my baby go back upstairs and get me a jacket. Oh, guess we'll be doing one of this or fall this morning. It's spring this afternoon, child. Trying to change over. But anywho, good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, get over. So yeah, this live won't be long. Just a little ride along talk, about what's going on in the world. A little ride along talk, child. So, for the ones who'll catch it later, have y'all seen? Okay, so these two sisters ended up going, it done went viral. I done ran over to TikTok to see it. Two sisters went to a different country. I guess, for vacation. And they ended up going to this club. And I don't understand why they just, didn't stick together. That's a rule where if I'm, going with my cousins, my sisters, even my baby, we got this rule. If we came together, we gonna stay with who we came with. Good morning, Legendary. Good morning, boo. And so they ended up going to a different country, and they went to this club, and they ended up meeting this guy, and the guy, I guess he seemed nice or whatever, because they had, when you go to these different countries, you hire a driver, a tourist, somebody who can, show you around or whatever. Well, the driver drove them to the club. Well, they met this guy, and this guy must have seemed real nice, of course. And they ended up leaving with this guy. They canceled their driver. Worst mistake ever. Worst mistake ever, right? So, this is one of the sisters who brought, I guess the dude dropped them off. Well, the other sister ended up leaving back with the dude. They ended up going back to the club, as they say. And they found the car flipped over. The sister was calling to check up on her other sister, and the car was flipped over, right? Both people in the vehicle was dead, unalive. We got them on YouTube, unalive. So the man and the sister, one of the sisters, was unalive. They didn't die for the crash now. They didn't. Come to find out, it was the cartel that did that to them. And I'm sitting there like, oh my gosh, I'm looking at the comments, and it's just awful, because you probably did meet a good guy, but he done pulled you into his bull crap, and he was a, I guess, drug dealer, whatever. Probably didn't pay up, probably old, probably, I don't know. I don't even know. But you lost your life because you didn't understand and didn't know who you was really dealing with in another country. I was like, that shit is awful. Oh my goodness. Yes, that's awful. And so, I mean, maybe he was a good guy, but to me, he wasn't good enough. Like, I'm thinking that he went back to the club to do a deal. Or, that he probably was set up. I don't know on that end. I just know that the family, they buried their loved one the other day. And they was our color, my color, whatever you want to call it. She was black. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, she probably thought I met my little prince or something, my little king or whoever you want to call it. I just met me a charming man, and he probably was. Oh gosh. And so my thing is, ladies, that's an old rule. Rule number one, never leave with a stranger. We didn't even come here with him. We don't know him. We in another country for one. And I wouldn't give a darn if we don't rented a house. I need to know your every move. First of all, we need walkie-talkies even when we in the house. Hey, you all right? Let me listen. We need to be able to hit a button or something when it's listen. Ain't no way I'm in another country and I'm leaving with somebody. If I'm going down to the pool, I'm finna let you know I'm to the pool. You wanna come? We gonna go together. I'ma wait on you. We gonna go together. Cause if we gonna go out, we going together. I'm just saying. And yeah, the sister probably would, if the sister was back with them, it could have happened too. But I'm sure that sister would have said, no, sis, I'm ready to chill. Because who want to be a third party? So now I'm ready to chill. That would have saved that sister life being hot in the tail. Went back to the club. Because if we just left the club, why are we going back? That right there would have alerted me. Why are we going back to this club? We just left. So that would have let me know something else is going down. Because why you ain't just let me and my sister ride with our driver? They canceled their driver and rode back home with him, and he dropped them off. But then the sister rode back with him to go back to the club. I'll be right here until you get back. And he would have never made it back because, see, that would have happened without the other sister there. But everything happened for a reason. You know, you can't stop what's planned. I understand that. But the woulda, coulda, shouldas. I know that sister is really down bad. And it probably did something to her. That sister probably ain't gonna never travel to another country. She probably not gonna travel because that did something to her probably. I know what it is. It'll fuck me up. Who travel well? Child, they'll be annoyed with me. God dog it, Vanessa. You keep calling here. Because this was what happened to my sister. I'm finna cut right now. Show this. Pew. Yeah, so ladies, even fellas, y'all gotta be careful. Come on, you done slid up out of there now. Come on, cause the police say I gotta act like I done been in the store. I done cut across. Shit, we gonna act together. Let me see. And if alcohol makes you look, don't do that in front of the police. We gotta act together. Hold on. And if the alcohol makes you make stupid decisions, make sure you have a sober person around at all times. Absolutely. Yeah. I just don't understand folks. I mean, it's times where we was in a club and my cousins, I'm like, hey, you want something from the bar? Yeah, but we gonna all go together. We gonna wait till this song go off. Okay, girl, we all, doom, you know. We go to the bar, and then guess what we gonna do? First of all, we gonna go to the bathroom. We gonna make that bathroom trip, and we gonna bounce up out of there dancing all together in the damn line. And we going to that bar, and after that bar, we gonna stand there, peep the scenery out, because people be beefing in the club. You don't want to be next to somebody that's about to throw down, or I'm just saying, and this was back in my younger days, baby, because honey, you don't know who doing what. You stop, peek the scenery around or whatever, and then hey, y'all ready to move? Let's go back to our table, our spot, all right, and we walk on back. Shit, that's what we do. But we all going together. Ain't nobody finna say, well, we finna leave the club. Okay, we all finna leave. What we doing? Shoot, cause 9 out of 10 times she drove her car or we rode all together. Y'all wanna go to the Waffle House or something? Yeah, we going all together. Hell, and it's always somebody who ain't got enough money or ain't got no money, cause they was already struggling to get in the club, so we all had to chip in anyways or something, Sure, yeah. But that's on that. When you traveling or wherever you go, make sure you letting somebody know, even if, I know they was in another country, but even if you're in this country, whatever you do, keep your GPS on, people can track you, or they can see your location or something. It's crazy. And that let me know she used to doing stuff like that. Ain't no way. That's just like that Uber driver. It was a lady who asked me, she paid for an Uber driver. And the Uber driver picking her up, I don't even know if that was the hood, baby. I don't know. I read about that on TikTok. I don't know if it was the hood, but the driver came through, picked the lady up, and for some reason they ended up on a high-speed chase. The lady is in the back seat. Like, I paid for an Uber and now I'm in a high-speed chase. I said, oh, we ain't taking Ubers. How the hell can you identify? I said, I know Uber finna be sued because I'ma sue them. Cause how I ended up, the lady did an interview and she was crying. I know that lady shocked and shook up. My goodness. She was like, and all I know is, the man said, oh God, I'm being followed. And he said, I bust that right. And she said, before I knew it, we was on a high speed chase. I said, oh my God, I think I would have jumped the fuck out. Shit. The hell going on here? I'm trying to get to my destination. Well, we ended up on a high speed chase in an Uber that I paid for. Like, Uber, give me all my shit and yours too. I'm finna sue you. And I'll never take an Uber again. I thought, wow, Uber gonna have to get some good at, like, y'all, listen, baby, as high as them prices is anyways, she might be set for life, because I would sue the drawers off the ass, the wheels and all. I wouldn't care. Now, you got us, well, I don't want to take a damn Uber. I'm scared. No. Baby. Good morning, Bridget. Good morning. And this is the last little story I want to talk about. I said this live wasn't going to be long. Oh, I meant to talk about this the other day. I read about it. Baby. Did y'all hear about TLC chili? It's a lot. I'm glad it's pointing a lot of them out. Y'all celebrities, some of them anyways, feel like they so uppity. They feel so uppity because of the money, but they forget that we supported them. We got y'all, your fans. Cause y'all wasn't shit. Like, for real. We made y'all, the fans. We made y'all, right? Not Chili. Chili, how you just, a lot of them need to stay off Twitter and just stop posting. That's what they need to start doing. But she said she didn't post that. That's what she said. I don't know who did it. You know, she right here acting like Trump didn't post something but posted it. Right. And all this time I didn't know Trump didn't have a Twitter. I'm like, how is he posting stuff, right? He got his own, he done hired a geek. Got his own little, I guess, what social media little thing or whatever. Because you know they done banned him off of every damn thing, right? My goodness. That's why he keep posting. But Chili, ain't nobody for Trump. We not for Trump. Now, I don't know if you done reached out. I think she Indian, I want to say, or mixed. I don't know, but some other part came out of you, because this damn show ain't the color of me. Because he don't like you, Chili. He don't like you. He don't. And I don't know it's because you married to that white man, or you was trying to be engaged to the white man that side came out. But he don't like you, baby. But guess what? You might have ruined your career. Because ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Not you and Chili. I mean, TLC, you and T-Bars. Ain't no way. So she posted. Y'all get out. Oh, they got that blood drive today. I forgot. Well, I would not be here, honey. I will not be here. I'll see you soon, folks. I'm coming right back because I gotta get I gotta clock in and then go to the other school. All right, baby. I got a damn training today at another school, y'all. I hate it, but I'm gonna go. It's from 9 to 12:30, and then I'll take my lunch. Oh, I hate it. So we got these 2 new machines, and I gotta get trained on them, child. I was like, where my, give me some more money, honey. Give me some more money. But it is what it is. Me and another coworker. So But anyways, yeah, y'all. How many of y'all going to the TLC concert? They got them tickets. Them tickets might be cheap as hell. They might be cheap as hell. Because, you know, as you're a celebrity and you posting all this stuff about, you know, what you think about the economy and, you know, political thoughts and stuff, you got to be careful. You might fuck up your career. You might ruin it. And then I seen with somebody posted, who she's voted for got to do with it. It got a lot. When you posting it, now you don't put us in your business. You voted for Trump. Oh yeah, now you done fucked up. Cause ain't no way, you don't gotta know who I vote for. I wouldn't have posted that. But of course she did. And she had something else to say behind all that too. And I just said, well, okay. Now you, Lil Wayne, yeah, Ye, what is his name? Yee, all y'all in the same boat. What's the other girl name? Dash. Damien Dash sister. Yeah, she done messed up her career too. So yeah. All them there. Good morning, Lakeisha. How y'all doing? So yeah, I wasn't gonna make this live long, y'all. I really wasn't. That's the 3 stories I really wanted to talk about. We got so many people coming for the blood drive. That's really good. So yeah, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy y'all day. That's all I really want to talk about, y'all. I was not gonna make this live long. They got a little blood drive here today. I would have donated, but nah, I ain't able to do it. I gotta go to this school. Get on it, learn these 2 big ass machines of how we finna do this here this summer, y'all. So that's the plans for today. I hope y'all enjoy y'all Wednesday. And whatever it is, you know, enjoy. And I'll see y'all on the next live, or probably in somebody else's live, probably later, because I ain't gonna be on YouTube. I gotta do all this crap today and get it out of the way. So until next time, you guys.